Quantum neurology conclusion. Mr. Joe Biden Ms. Vice President Kamala Harris, Mr. President Joe Biden, are elected and receive infinite awareness provided by a military, soldiers, an army, a navy, a marine corps, and an air force, with nuclear weapons and bombs and psychologists and operational doctors, Secret Service agents and FBI investigators, keeping their awareness safe, secure, silent and quiet when not necessary to be disrupted. And more ammunition for guns and machine bullets than any United States Army Ranger can fit on their belt now. And after these achievements of success, and years gone by and limits and restrictions causing them to leave their offices in their White House now, these humans return to civilization and planet Earth and world, still with protection and freedom, big houses, retirement bank accounts, and lots to do now. And their awareness reduces only a small amount measured within science now. And what the outcome of this example provides, what mathematically calculates and eventually gets spoken in language, has to do with time. Time. Now. Now. Awareness as a part of a profession in economics has to do with people supporting their families. But unfortunately, when a person has cancer, in a place such as Seattle, with the worthless degree received from a university, college now, there's a requirement and a need to withstand the abuse and the suffering caused by those who don't achieve their awareness from an election, but who demand and dominate awareness with their sound and voice. A person has to hear laughter and celebration. Drug addicts smoking their meth. Smelling the recovered drug addicts' sprays of perfume. An insistent stare. And have courage not to choose the most obvious decision of suicide. And gather some kind of strength in these conditions, not available in grocery stores now on Capitol Hill in Seattle. And maintain an honor and a discipline instilled by a United States Navy Gulf War veteran. Without again and again and again and again and again considering suicide as arguably and probably, possibly, hypothetically, and unfortunately, theoretically, the only option available to stop those who insist their psychic abilities and their drugs and their cartel thug gangster mentality goes away when someone takes a needle of heroin and some fentanyl after a crack binge and some tobacco and some liquor and some booze to stop the racism they say has to do with those white, those privileged humans who need their critical race explanation now. The amount of reading needed when there's no classroom, no university, no college, no apartment, no studio, no room to rent. Other than a psychiatric, psychological landlord now. Not only has no hope, but no further thought, thinking, and especially freedom now. And so now that I've accomplished my goal, began in 2012, And all of the original participants have gone to their Jewish Torah, and started families with children in Christian homes. I mostly now have to wake up to find a rope, go to bed to be ready to wake up to find a tree, and to eat to be prepared when a landlord comes knocking to remove me from their building now. And repeat to find a nice, calm place where there's not a bully who will beat me to death before I die from a nose. Around my neck now. To find a quiet and a silence not available in mental health services now. And to have my hands free to do the work necessary, not allowed. In Seattle now. Unless I'm black. I'm with Antifa and I dress in clothing with 3, 4, 5 letters and numbers of confusion and Marxism, philosophical philosophy now. And so I stare. And so I see. And so I hear and I can't stop listening. I can't stop hearing. I put away my video recorder, camera, and I begin preparing for dying and death. And suicide and freedom. Now.